Matilda! Matilda, dear, are you there?
I'm here, Jean. Forgive me, I was folding my wash and I forgot the time.
No need to apologize, you poor thing. I'm just glad we can meet like this, since we no longer live near one another. I was so sorry to hear of your husband's death.
Thank you. He had been sick for quite some time. Life hasn't been easy.
So sorry to hear that. It's been too long since I've seen you. 10 years or more. But when I heard that Roger died, I knew I had to get in touch with you. My condolences.
Well, thank you.
It sounds like it's been rough for you. What happened?
What happened? Has it only been 10 years?
I'm so sorry I lost track of you. Time flies by so fast, and good intentions fly with it. I think the last time I saw you was when you returned the necklace you borrowed. Remember?
I'll never forget, Jean. Trust me.
You had been so excited about the gala. I'd never seen you so happy about anything.
It must have seemed so trivial to you. I never thought to attend such things.
I loved your enthusiasm about everything back then. It was so inspiring. It helped me realize how ungrateful I could be sometimes. I was so concerned about keeping up with everyone else in high society.
I always wanted to trade lives with you.
Funny, I was always really jealous of how much freedom you had. I hated having to be well behaved all the time. Too many expectations from too many people. So, tell me, was the gala everything you thought it would be?
And my dream had come true.
Your dream has come true, Matilda.
What are you talking about, Roger?
Look what I've got.
What is that?
An invitation to the Department of Education Gala.
The gala? No way.
The Secretary of Education, J.B. Sweeney, and his wife, Melissa, request the honor of the presence of Roger Lissel and his wife at the annual Department of Education Gala.
Oh, Roger, I don't know what to say.
And you thought you were married to just a lowly clerk in a huge bureaucracy. You thought our fortunes would never change. You thought it'd never be noticed. But we have.
But, Roger,
What's wrong? I thought you would be thrilled.
I am, but the finest people will be at the gala. They'll be beautifully dressed.
You have a nice dress, and no matter what, you'll be the most beautiful woman there.
You're just saying that. You know I'll look like a poor country cousin next to all those glamorous dresses. I need to buy something new and beautiful.
Matilda, we don't have the money for that.
Then I'm not going.
Matilda, please, you know I need to show up.
With your wife in rags?
You're exaggerating.
Please, Roger, don't we have anything set aside for me to buy a new dress?
Matilda,
Please, Roger, I'll never ask again. Never. And so, Roger gave me $400 to buy a new dress. He did have some money set aside. I begged and begged till he finally gave in.
Roger always was so kind and so generous. He would have done anything to make you happy, no matter what the cost. I remember he was like that.
He was. But even when I had the dress, I knew I needed something more, something to sparkle. That's when I came to you.
I remember you were so afraid to ask if you could borrow my necklace.
The beautiful diamond necklace in the Cartier case.
You were one of my closest friends. I was happy to lend it to you, and you did look beautiful. I still have it, of course.
you were the most beautiful woman at the gala, Matilda.
I was, wasn't I?
Mustn't gloat, though.
No, I know, but I danced with the secretary.
And the vice president.
Yeah, but he stepped on my toes.
Happy?
Madly. It was all so perfect. I don't want it to end.
But it has. And you need to return the necklace to Jean. I saw quite a few people eyeing all those diamonds.
Roger? Roger!
What's wrong?
Necklace, it's gone.
What do you mean gone?
Exactly that. I don't have it.
Could you have left it at the gala?
No, I remember. I had it on when I got into the taxi. It caught a bit on my jacket collar.
The taxi. It must be in the taxi.
But the necklace wasn't in the taxi, or at least the driver didn't admit it. I searched everywhere, even going back to the ballroom, but it was gone, gone. What was I going to do? I couldn't tell you that, Jean. I couldn't.
Oh, Matilda, of course you could.
Not after I found out how much the necklace cost.
What do you mean?
Of course I remembered exactly what the necklace looked like. So I went to Cartier to see if I could buy a replacement.
Wait, I remember you phoning and saying you couldn't return the necklace because the clasp was broken. You were having it fixed.
I had to stall. The jeweler at Cartier said the necklace wasn't one they sold.
I just kept it in that case, Matilda.
So I found out. But they sent me to another store where I described the necklace exactly. The designer said he could create an exact replica.
Oh, Matilda, you should have just come to me. You didn't have to do that. It was just a piece of jewelry.
I was relieved, but I knew it would change our lives forever.
How much will the necklace cost, Matilda?
Oh, Roger, $36,000.
$36,000? Where will we get that kind of money?
I don't know. I'm so sorry, but I don't know what else to do.
I'm sure the necklace isn't here. Just tell Jean. She'll understand.
I can't do that. You know I can't. I could never face anyone again as long as I live. I'll go to work, and I'll work and I'll work, and somehow pay it all off.
I have some money in my retirement fund. We can use that.
And then a loan, Roger. We'll need to take out a loan.
I suppose we'll have to. But what will happen to the new house we wanted?
I don't care right now. All I care about is returning the necklace. So the jeweler made the exact necklace I returned to you. We paid the $36,000 and worked all these years to pay back the loan. I waited tables, cleaned houses, cashiered, did anything I could to keep our heads above water.
Oh, Matilda. It breaks my heart to hear this. I wish I would have known. Well, what about Roger?
Roger worked even harder, but then he took ill. I did what I could, the doctors did what they could, but it wasn't enough. At least I can look you in the eyes now and tell you that I've paid off the debt. I never should have been so anxious to impress everyone. Vanity cost me everything.
Oh, Matilda, I'm so sorry. But I'm afraid I'm the one who must confess.
Jean, you have nothing to confess. I was the fool. I lost the necklace. It was my fault, but it's over now. I'm at peace.
Matilda, I don't know how to tell you this. The necklace I lent you was simply just good costume jewelry. It didn't have any silver or diamonds. It didn't even cost $100.